wanted to talk about on landlordsjournal.com a question that I received a few days ago and wondered why I am so big on having recourse on our tenants and why it's so important for the tenant to have a stable job and be stable in their life. It's important for us as landlords for that to be, because if something were to go awry, if they stop paying their rent, if they cause damage to our property, or for whatever reason that the relationship, the tenant-landlord relationship would go sour, we need to get our money back somehow. We need to be compensated for our time and trouble. And if they have no job, if they're unstable, there's no income to garnish, then it puts us in a bad situation. So that's why it's important, when you're renting, to make sure that the person you are renting to has some stability in their life, has a job, and if they don't, then you need to require them to have a cosigner. In the beginning, we were very lax on that kind of thing. Now, I'm a stickler for it. If I have no way to collect damages or collect rent or have recourse on the tenant, then I'm not going to rent to them. It's too much hassle. It's too much trouble. And the less stable the people are, the more problems they cause, the more excuses they come up with why they're not going to pay their rent, why it's late, and so on and so forth. So my advice for today is make sure you have recourse on your tenants and the people that are renting your homes. If you don't, you could be setting yourself up for a lot of trouble. Also, make sure that you collect the deposit. Do not make payment arrangements. I seldom make payment arrangements unless they have something else that's valuable, such as their good job, or they're stable. Sometimes I'll let it go for 2 or 3 months, but that's rarely. Make sure you collect the damage deposit in addition to the first month's rent, and make 0 exceptions. Be sure to join us for our weekly podcast on landlordsjournal.com. You can also view past recordings. You can view past podcasts on our recordings page, and as usual, please continue to ask your questions on the Ask a Landlord tab of our webpage. And that's all for today.